Hi guys, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This will be a reading for the sign of Taurus for the month of May. Happy birthday, Taurus. What am I thinking about? I don't know. Like, share, subscribe if this reading does resonate. I'll try to make it general. Usually my readings are love related because that's my focus. Love, relationships, career, and finance. So let's see what's going on here. Again, may or may not resonate. If it does, please comment. I love to read your comments. I don't know. I do personals. Email me if you would like a personal reading. I'll put that information down in the description. I always forget to say that. Alright, Taurus, you're kind of gaining the strength to tell the truth about something. Gaining the truth to stand your ground. And it's like you're not really comfortable doing it, but you're going to do it. You're very insecure telling this person the truth or speaking your truth in this situation. But it's like you may be telling someone that you just don't want this, or you just want to separate. You want to do your own thing in some type of way. You're happier by yourself. You make more money by yourself. You make more, you feel like you have a vision that works for you. And that's what I kind of see you rolling with. I do see a lot of confusion here. I see you going from being insecure to being emotionally satisfied, though. So it's like whatever you got to tell is necessary. Your job may be stressing you out. Work may be stressing you out. You got the Devil card here. So with this Eight of Pentacles here, it's like you doing way too much. Like they may have you working longer hours and like mandatory overtime, or like you've been waiting for a raise for a long time and it's not coming, or you pretty much like didn't expect to have to work this hard on this job, so you took a pay that doesn't really match the work that you're putting in some type of way. If this is love related, it's like you're investing in a relationship with the devil. You're investing in a relationship possibly with someone who has addictions here. Possible codependency is what I feel here, is that you've been in a very codependent situation, a very codependent circumstance in some type of way, but it feels like substance abuse is what I see here. Somebody, not saying you, but somebody in this scenario here, possible substance abuse, and like they're torn. Here, this has been going on for so long, Taurus. It's like you're torn, and it's like you're torn between remaining with this bullshit or being happy. And this bullshit, it's like you have a lot of love for the bullshit, whoever or whatever this is, and but they stress you out, and it's almost like a one-sided relationship. Like people always like to use the term unrequited love. That's what it feels like here. Is like it's how much can you put in without receiving? You know what I mean? That's what I see here. And you finally decide to say, I have to do what's best for me, but you're not, it's like you're not bold enough to stand up to this devil yet. So you talk very strongly, but you're not forceful enough to tame this beast. However that resonates in your life. You need to be a lot more forceful to tame this beast. So by the end of May, I see you gaining that energy. But my thing is that you gain the energy to still go make a deal, which is wild. Because it's like, let's see. You go back. I cannot make this up. It's something here that makes you feel like you can try this again and it'll work this time. And let's see what the outcome is here, because I'm very curious. You to get the new start. Kind of say, let's start on a clean slate. Let's start from scratch. Like, I want... the apology, the offer of emotion, disharmony. Right after that. It's almost like you are trying to have control in this situation, and you think, again, you can tame this beast. But this beast cannot be tamed. This is something that you either have to accept for what it is or walk away from it. And I see you finally deciding to walk away from it. It'll be at the end of the month, though. Towards the end of the month. Seems like going towards June. You're going to start shutting down emotionally. Yes, because you're growing wiser. You may have someone here that offers you some type of advice about this situation. You may kind of bounce your thoughts off of someone else to kind of see, like, am I tripping? Like, you know, and that's what kind of confirms or validates your decision. Now, you have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles right next to each other. This is probably your twin flame. But the Divine Feminine is giving up. The feminine energy in this scenario is giving up. And when I say feminine energy, it doesn't just have to be the woman in a situation. I just mean the more submissive person, the more nurturing person, you know, the more feminine energy here, or the person. It feels like someone here knows their worth, or at least they're trying to find it. And there's an offer coming in here, but you're not sure if you want to take it. Because you've been, you feel like it's manipulation. And it's going to throw you off emotionally. So you kind of, you open the door, like they knock on the door, you open the door and kind of peek out. You know, you might stick your head out the door and even say something, but you don't walk out that door. You don't step on that porch, and you do not let them in the house, is what I see here. Oh, that's really bothering me. That came out of nowhere. I see somebody getting blocked. Or maybe if this, it's like somebody is still finding their way around the barriers, you know? Very persistent, but somebody's done. If this is not you that's done, the person that you're dealing with is done. Or this situation is done. It's like, no, I'm not putting any more energy into this. Like, my emotions are crazy, and I can't think straight. I see emotional rejection. It's like you have the clarity now, or at the end of this month here, like, all right, if I play with fire, I'm going to get burned. It's like, how many times do I have to keep telling myself that. But in all honesty, I feel like you're going to have to tell yourself that at least one more time here. Truly. Again, it's codependency. It's like you keep trying to turn this crappy situation into something. And why? I don't know. You have a lot of hope here that this will work. That this will manifest into something that you will enjoy. And listen. It's like you'll come to a realization that your manifestation powers are way more strong when you can focus, when your emotions are clear. That's what I see here. When you allow this karmic cycle in your life, or this codependent situation that's in your life, to kind of take the back seat, you start making more money, you start feeling prettier, or you start feeling like you look better, or you know what I mean, like you just notice that shit is just like more popping when this situation is in the back of your mind, or when it's, again, when the situation is in your back pocket. And I see you finally, again, like taking steps week by week, setting up more and more boundaries. You're slowly but surely setting up your boundaries. Because I feel like, because this is so codependent, this is someone that you may have to deal with in some type of way. But again, you setting up your boundary, it's not about you necessarily eliminating this person out of your life. It's you not allowing this person or this situation to dominate you, is what I see here. You have to be very, very honest, be very, very clear about how you're feeling. Like, don't just say, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's okay. And it's not okay. Like, say, no, like, you tripping. Please don't do that again. Like, you know what I mean? They do it again, then whatever, handle it however you choose to. But that's the energy that I have here. Stop saying, oh, it's okay, when it's not okay. It's like the building is burning down and you're just like, everything's fine. And you know what I mean? Like, it's not fine. It's not fine. But you can make it okay, and you're going to make it okay. And again, making it okay has to do with you setting up boundaries. You bringing stability into your life financially, physically. This is also emotionally was a big thing here. Emotional stability. If you get your emotions in check, everything else is going to align. I guarantee it. Get your emotions in check. But you have to, again, set up the boundaries to get those emotions in check. By the end of the month, I see you coming into abundance financially. I see maybe a financial offer here. But I do, again, this injustice card is here. So this liar, cheater, deceiver, whoever this is creeping right back into your life. And this person may be doing something real devious, like telling lies about you or just talking shit about you in some type of way. And it's almost like it's like they may say something to somebody, like a mutual friend or something, just because they know it'll get back to you, even if they don't really mean it. It's that type of energy because you block them out. So again, there it goes again, them trying to jump those hurdles of communication. It's like they can't communicate with you. You block them from social media, your phone, whatever. So they're using flying monkeys, like the people, again, mutual people that y'all know. And so when they, it's like, oh yeah, such and such, we saw such and such when we went here, and they said that, and you like, you know what I mean? Like, you already know why they're saying it, and, you know, but it does get under your skin. I do see it getting under your skin. And you saying something about it, and this person being very mean. Like, I see you two kind of, it's like a showdown, but it's not violent. It's just, it's aggressive. It's aggressive. But I feel verbally aggressive. Verbally aggressive. And somebody here is very jealous. Somebody here is very upset. Possible Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Possible Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aquarius is pretty strong. So yeah. I'm like, how long has this been? Not too bad. Let's see, I'm going to switch decks and kind of try to give y'all some career information. Because like I said, love and relationships is my focus. That's what I specialize in. So typically my readings will deviate that way. But I know I like financial readings. I like career-based readings. So I like to offer that as well. You're coming out of feelings of defeat and disappointment here. Possibly associated with the Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But mainly associated with your finances. Yes, happiness here. Happiness is here. It's like if you come out of the, oh my goodness, there's a long-term commitment here. So maybe a promotion, or let's see, somebody from your past may come around here. Someone older, elderly or something like that. Yeah, they may offer you money or offer you some type of, that's really interesting. Let me see before I speak on this. Yeah, read the fine print on this offer. Because I see possible pregnancy if you accept this offer. I see your emotions being a mess with it, but there's success, which is strange. So financially, it's like you're going to, either the job will be manipulative, or you'll have a very manipulative boss, or you already have one here. And, but you're finding happiness through it, is what I see. But I do see somebody on the job here that's very foul, like probably somebody that gossips, or somebody that's very passive aggressive, like they talk real big and tough, but it's like, oh, shut up. You know what I mean? Like, or it's one of those people that come across as if they're very wise and they want to help you, and excuse me, look, I'm like that yeah, it's like they talk a good game, but you know, like behind the scenes that like they ain't who they say they are. They're not who they portray themselves as. But I see you kind of turning a blind eye to that. So where you've been feeling very cold and possibly, how do I put this? It's like you're going from being a fly on the wall to being someone who has to tell others what to do in some type of way, or people will ask you a lot of questions now. It's something like that. But I see you being happy. I see success here. I definitely see that. It's just emotionally, it's like you got somebody on the job that's just not right. Feels like a possible relationship at the job also, but that's what's strange to me. But success is here. Your money's going to be good. Or your happiness associated with, there it is. Your money's going to be good for the month of May. I can see that very clearly. It's going to increase. It's like the first week, it's like, okay, I got this much. The second week, it's going to be like, oh, okay. The third week, it's going to be like, oh. And you know what I mean? And then the last week of the month, it's really on and popping. Like, I see a lot of, I see a new opportunity here. I see change. You might be moving into a new position, maybe a different shift here, maybe going into a night shift. But there's major changes happening here career-wise, to where you have to be like the boss or something because you're knowledgeable. You know a lot. And again, people will have to ask you questions. Like, people will have to depend on you. You're the wise one. You're the wise one. You're like Yoda at your job. And that's, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I see you kind of being conflicted because you don't know. You're like, I didn't ask for all this power. I'm not sure if I can handle all this power. But yes, you can. Yes, you can. And this situation is about to bring you out of any type of sadness, any type of struggles with your money, any type of feelings that you've been trapped or boxed in. So, good luck with everything, Taurus. I'm going to end the reading now, but good luck with everything. Again, you got a super bitch at your job or a super bitch in the workplace in some type of way. But it's like, ignore it. If you ignore it, you're going to be fine. But they're going to hate on you is what I see, is that you're going to start getting a lot of recognition. Financially or career-wise, you're about to start getting a lot of recognition. There it is. You know, we talk ourselves through this stuff. You're about to get a lot of recognition, and you got somebody that's just like, why Taurus get that? Who said Taurus deserved that? Why is Taurus so special? Like, I know that too. I could have did that. I could have taught that. And it's like, we'll do it. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's even worried about you. Just, we'll do it then. Like, but, so again, money looks good, Taurus. So good luck with everything. And again, happy birthday, guys. Thank you.